Hello, Scorpio. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Scorpio, as usual, we're going to be seeing the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. So let's have a look to see the blockages that the divine is wanting to bring to your attention. So the divine is saying that, Scorpio, you are wasting your time fighting some battles, trying to prove yourself. Why? When your guides and your ancestors are already fearlessly fighting on your behalf. You know what? The blockage is you. So your guides and your ancestors are saying, get out of the way and let us do what we need to do. Let us protect you. So I feel that for many of you, your guides and your ancestors are saying to you, pray, close your eyes, pray, tell us what your battles are currently all about. Give us the assignment to fight on your behalf, connected to some of the battles that you are fighting. And then you need to take off the armor and go and relax, go and rest. Your obligation and your duty is to carry on communicating with us, to see if things are changing, to see if things are shifting for you. But Scorpio, the divine, truly wants you to understand that the blockages that are currently around you are connected to you fighting battles that your guides and your ancestors are wanting to fight on your behalf. The next card that we're looking at, connected to weaknesses, is interesting because the divine saying, boom, here is the sign that you prayed for. You're praying and asking what are the blockages. You're praying and asking how you can release yourself. You are praying and asking what the weaknesses are. And I already told you that you need to get out of the way and you need to allow your guides and your ancestors to fight on your behalf because you are getting weak. You're getting tired because you're fighting battles that are not yours to fight. So here's the sign that your guides and your ancestors are wanting you to understand that for you, your duty and your obligation is to pray about it and to give them the assignment to go and fight on your behalf. What you need to surrender and let go of, you need to surrender and let go of the fact that you're impatient. The fact that you want all your millions of wishes to all come true all at the same time. Let go of impatience, please, Scorpio, because the divine is saying that you are working with divine timing and you need to understand that you are working with divine timing. Where your strengths are coming from, your strengths are coming from what I already told you, where you are releasing and letting go and allowing your guides and your ancestors to fight on your behalf. Because warning, that fight, that situation is about to get ugly, and your strength is you getting out of the way and allowing your guides and your ancestors to do what they do best. The next card that you're receiving is connected to blind spots. What are the blind spots? Well, go and get busy, Scorpio. Create your protection ritual and then allow your guides and your ancestors to team up and to harness that energy, harness that power that you're sending towards them. When you're saying your prayers, when you're creating your rituals, you literally give power to your guardian angels and your ancestors. They use those offerings as like fuel for them to fight for you. So go and create your protection rituals. Go and do what you need to do. Release, let go, remove the armor, and go and do the things that you are being assigned so that you are truly divinely protected, so that you are not fighting battles where you've got no business fighting. The best course of action, your guides and your ancestors are saying to you, don't ignore any red flags. Okay, because we already spoke about a situation turning toxic. Don't ignore this situation. Take action quick. Pray about it, release it to your guides and your ancestors, and allow them to take the action that they need to take. The last card that we have, this is what you need to know. What you need to know is that there could be someone from the past who is reaching out to you for a reunion, for a reconciliation. They want to talk, they want to explain themselves. The divine is saying, just be mindful, because in the past, why did you break up? In the past, what happened? How did the situation turn toxic? How did this relationship end? So it is important for you to understand that when you go back to the past, you could fall back into the same cycle of ignoring the red flags and not seeing when things are about to turn toxic. So what you need to know is when the past comes calling, be careful of who you are answering to and reopening up doors that should be kept closed. It is up to you what happens next. It is up to you how you proceed. But the divine is saying, just be mindful and be cautious from anything that is coming back from the past. Okay, so we're going to get a tarot card on the table. Okay, and I want to say to you, I am starting some TikTok lives where I am doing spiritual cleanses, and they are really heavily discounted because they're live. And so if you've been thinking for a really long time that you're wanting to do a cleanse and couldn't afford it, this is going to be your opportunity to come and be part of the live ceremonies. Everything that you need to know is linked in the description box below. Like a spiritual cleanse is as little as $22 because I'm doing a special offer for TikTok. And if you go on my website, you'll be able to see that it is a lot more expensive. Okay, so again, everything that you need to know is linked in the description box below. Go and follow so that you know when I am going live. Okay, so let's have a look to see the card that is coming up for you. Hermit card. All right, so the divine is saying to you loud and clear, it is time for you to be alone with your guides and your ancestors, following their divine instruction. It is time for you not to be entertaining anyone from the past. When you allow your guides and your ancestors to speak to you, you're going to be able to see that you are now being shown how situations are turning toxic, how situations will unfold in the future. So your guides and your ancestors are asking you to activate that hermit mode, because when you are in this mode, you are able to listen, you're able to hear, and you're able to understand a lot clearer than when everything is just noisy, when everything is just loud, when there's just so much going on. So the divine is saying that right now you are working with divine timing. And so this is why activating the hermit mode is important, because sometimes when new beginnings are coming towards us, we need to allow ourselves time for isolation so that we can incubate the manifestations, the blessings that are about to become our reality. That is the star, your wish is coming true. So this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And remember, if you want a spiritual cleanse done, they're going to be done on TikTok. Come, subscribe, join, be part of it. And it will give us more also an opportunity to interact, to talk, and to create a community. So I'm going to see you very soon in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.